Jose Menendez was a Cuban immigrant who built his success from the ground up, becoming a top executive at RCA Records and Live Entertainment. His ambition and control were applied not only in business but also at home. He demanded perfection from his sons, leaving no room for weakness. Kitty, a former beauty queen and housewife, dutifully maintained the family's image. From the outside, their life looked like the perfect American dream. But according to Lyle and Erik, behind the walls of that magnificent house, they lived in deep fear. Fear of a father they accused of sexual and physical abuse for years. They claim Jose not only demanded achievement, but also used his power to harm them in unimaginable ways. And Kitty, they said their mother chose to remain silent, turning a blind eye to protect her reputation. This story only came to light publicly thanks to an unintentional leak. After the murders, Erik began therapy sessions with psychologist Jerome Oziel. In the counseling room, he confessed his darkest secret, that he and his brother had killed their parents. Oziel, shocked, later told his girlfriend Judalyn Smith. Smith, angry and fearful, reported it to the police. This was the beginning of a dramatic narrative shift from a simple inheritance case to a dark tale of a family abuse. In 1993, the first trial began. Attorney Leslie Abramson built her defense on the concept of battered child syndrome, a syndrome in which a child is continuously abused to the point of feeling trapped and eventually fights back to survive. In the courtroom, Lyle and Erik spoke with trembling voices, recounting their experience of being raised in what they described as a house of terror. Some jurors wept. However, others still saw the sequence of events: the purchase of weapons, the disposal of evidence, the neat alibi, the lavish lifestyle afterward. To them, this was premeditated murder. The debate reached a stalemate. The jury could not reach a unanimous decision. The result, a hung jury. The case had to be retried. The second trial, in 1996, proceeded under different rules. Prosecutors David Kahn and Lara Gatz came with a focused strategy, attacking the credibility of the abuse story, portraying it as a lie to avoid the death penalty. The judge limited the evidence of a sexual abuse, ruling that there was no immediate threat on the night of the murders, thus weakening the self-defense claim. Before the jury, the version of the story presented left little room for sympathy. Lyle and Erik were finally found guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. The sentence was handed down: life in prison without the possibility of parole. For many at that time, this was a firm enforcement of the law.